guys, welcome back. It's Antonio again, Howl and Hammer. So we got a cool project today, landscape lights. The weather today is incredible. We had 90 degree, 100 degree weather last week, and today it is like 70 degrees, no humidity. It's like the perfect day to do this. But here's our landscape lights all laid out. I like to take everything out of the box, put everything together. This way I have everything ready to go. We have the light set. You can buy these at Home Depot or Lowe's. You can even get them on Amazon. And then you have a smart transformer, 200 watt for these. You can add on to these if you want. And you can activate your cell phone to work with the transformer, so you can turn them on and off with your cell phone. Really cool upgrade they've made over the last year or so. You want to buy enough wire, 16-2 underground wire. It's a low voltage wire, so you want to get some of that. And then we have our lights. So we're going to start sticking these in the ground where they got to go. And yeah, this is a great little project for you guys. All right, let's get moving. This will make the wife happy. We like points. First thing I like to do is I like to place all the lights in place where I want them. Okay, so I tie them all together, put their spears in, and I set them where they need to be, and then I run all my wiring out and I tie all the connections together. They have these really cool quick connect couplings. You just pop apart and you run the wire right through and they snap together, and that makes your connection. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay out where our lights are all going to go. Okay guys, we mounted our lights in place in the front of the house, all across the front here. So you kind of got the idea. There's another one right in front of the bay window here. So we kind of want to point them up towards the focal point, which is the bay window. We have the garage area, which is kind of hidden by the trees. But then we want two lights on the foyer-way here. So we have one here pointing at the door, one on the other side pointing at the door, and then we have a couple others on that side. What's remaining well, I guess at nighttime, that's really going to be the determining factor on how everything looks. But once it's all installed, you can always add on to these, which is great. As long as you have a transformer, the proper voltage, you guys will be in great shape. But this is a beautiful house. So we're going to start laying our wire out here. Okay guys, you see how this works? The wire runs right through it, and the top and the bottom just snap together, and that makes contact with your wire. So what I do is I don't bury the wire until I have everything hooked up and make sure all of my lights are working. Then you can bury your wires under the mulch. So in this particular situation, guys, there's a footing down there below these stones here, where the little walkways here. So I drilled right down through the side of the footing and went underneath the bed and put the stones right back in. So pretty simple if you have the right tools. I have a cordless hammer drill, so if you got the right tools, things work out pretty good. Okay guys, we got all the wiring run in. You know, the lights are all set. We're going to the garage now to mount the transformer. So we have our cordless drill here. We're going to go through the stone exterior brick, which they have. So we're going to head inside and I'll show you how this all works out. All right. You might want to buy one of these Lowe's. For Lowe's or Home Depot or even Amazon. I've had knee pads, best friend. Don't forget. So I'm going to drill a pilot hole down low here through the exterior sheathing from the inside. I'm going to drill a pilot hole masonry bit, real small, to find my location. I want it to be as low as possible, but not below the ground. This way, then I'm going to re-drill it from the outside, so we don't splinter all the brick off drilling it from inside. So let's start here. So I'm gonna put a drill bit in here. I'm gonna drill here. Okay, so that's through to the masonry, and then we drill a pilot hole, and then they finish from the outside in. Okay. So here's our wire, guys. It worked out perfectly. So we're going to run our wire. We're going to staple it up the stud here, and then it just ties right into one of these little clips here. And then you just got to power it up. And then you can do all your settings actually from your smartphone. You're going to set everything up from your smartphone. You just download the app, and it's pretty explicit on the phone app. So, and then we're going to see if they work. I mean, come on. Of course they're going to work. I mean, it's Antonio from Howl and Hammer. If they didn't work, I wouldn't get a lot of likes, would I? Okay, guys, everything's hooked up. The transformer's mounted, the lights are working. Now we just got to go into the app, download it to the smartphone, and you're up and running. So that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. I did that probably in, I don't know, hour and a half. Maybe something like that, but it'll probably take you maybe an hour 45 minutes. But yeah, good luck with it, guys. Howl and Hammer, Antonio D'Armiento. Fun little landscaping project. You know, Lowe's and Home Depot, you know, you could get several different styles of lights. They make all kinds of lights. You can get colored lights, so you can change the colors from your smartphone. So if it's Christmas time, you can make them green, you can make them red. You can make them flash back and forth. So there's a lot of different options on the market these days compared to years ago. And they're low voltage, you know, so, and you can add on to them. So there's a lot of, you know, universal ideas that you can do with them. So it's a fun project. Have a good time. We'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe and like. Beautiful day. I should just head to the beach now with my knee pads on.